Practice Monday, game on Saturday.
Just Keionte, when you look at this, a lot of mistakes, a lot of self-inflicted wounds. Just what is there anything you can pinpoint as to how that happened with that in terms of whether it's discipline or just misreads or?
It just comes down to execution at the end of the day. I feel like we didn't execute on both sides of the ball well enough to get the job done. So at the end of the day, it goes back to everybody got to look at themselves, and execute in those moments when it's loud, when it's rough, when it's tough. Just got to execute.
Can you put your finger on just why some of the execution was maybe lacking today?
No, I wouldn't say it was just, we can't really put a pinpoint on anything. At the end of the day, we win together, we lose together. So at the end of the day, it's on everybody as a whole to get the job done.
Talk a little bit about the stress that their offense puts on the secondary. And there were a lot of plays out there today where you guys were kind of struggling to make the checks and getting the right coverages and account for everybody that's going out.
Yeah, I would just say, mobile quarterbacks, we got to do a good job of containing them, keeping them in the pocket, keeping them still. Quarterbacks start moving around, that's when, chaotic things happen.
How about the confusion part? What were they doing to create confusion at times?
Just different things, got to give credit where credit is due at the end of the day. They got the job done and we didn't.
Keionte, just you guys have been together since January. In terms of just the resilience, the mindset moving forward, like what are you hoping to see out of your guys when you do go back to practice?
Just guys coming together at the end of the day. We got football games left in the season. At the end of the day, just got to continue to get the job done. As the season goes on and continues to go on, each week we got to take it week by week and get the job done.
Thanks, Keionte.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
No problem.
All right, next we have wide receiver Malachi Toney. Go ahead, Jordan.
So Malachi, just what was the mood in the room there? Obviously, losing, especially in
I'm
that
sorry.
match, is gonna be tough.
Not to interrupt. You can repeat it, please?
Yeah, just what was the mood in the room post game? Obviously, losing in any fashion is tough, but obviously losing in overtime's gotta be even tougher.
The energy was great in the locker room. I just think that we didn't go out there and execute from our standpoint. They had a great plan and they executed their plan better than we did.
Go ahead now.
Just what were they doing that maybe that kind of made things a little more difficult on offense? They kept you guys in check for most of the drives.
They didn't do nothing important. Well, they didn't. Of course, they did what they were supposed to do, but they didn't really do nothing to affect us. We just got to go back to the drawing board.
Malachi, you guys had a lot of success early in the game, throwing the ball down the field. JoJo had almost 100 yards at the end of the first quarter. And then the next three quarters, not as much success. Did they adjust? Is there anything that changed?
We just got to go back to the drawing board and execute our plays.
Malachi, a lot of penalties, especially on the offensive side. Just how tough is it when you have drives that you're trying to sustain and then you guys have some setbacks, you guys have to try to overcome your own self-inflicted mistakes?
That was just little detailed stuff. We got, like I said before, we got to just go back to the drawing board and start executing all the little things and play the standard football here.
On the last play you guys had on offense in overtime, just what did you say the play? I think you were running a whip route. Just what happened on that play?
The play was self-explanatory. I don't know what you want me to say about it.
Do one more question.
Malachi,
What was it like seeing JoJo out there today? And obviously had a great first half.
It was great to see JoJo go out there and play the standard football, but we just got to execute as a team now.
Great. Thanks, Mal.
Thank you.
All right, last athlete today is quarterback Carson Beck. Jordan, we'll start with you.
Carson, just how tough is it to lose a game that way when it looked like you guys are able to do what you want to for the most part, but a lot of self-inflicted mistakes ultimately costing you?
It's tough. I don't know. I mean, obviously, to lose a game like that and in that fashion, it's hard. We work really hard, and I mean, this team comes and works every single day, and we're so connected, and it's a brotherhood, and it's really tough to lose like that on the road.
Mario was saying a lot of the penalties might have been at least partially caused by SMU maybe mimicking cadences, things like that. Just what did you see on like some of those false starts and stuff?
I don't know. We just have to be more disciplined, and that's it. We have to, we just have to play better, and again, just be disciplined. And it's not their fault. It's our fault, and it takes all 11 on the offense and the defensive side of the ball. So again, just have to be better, and it's really hard to lose in that fashion.
Carson, you guys came out really hot with the passing game early in the first quarter. I know you hit JoJo multiple times. He had almost 100 yards. And then the drop pass interception happened early in the second quarter, and that seemed to change a lot. Did they do anything differently to take away your downfield plays?
No, I mean, they ran the same thing the whole time. I'll just execute the play that's called, and if I'm given the opportunity to, if I see something and change something, then I will. But again, I just execute the play that's called, and we weren't able to execute, at a high level at the end to be able to close it out.
Two more questions.
Carson, can you just take us through the throw in overtime and kind of what you saw as it was progressing through?
Yeah, I mean, he made a good play. They had a good coverage on for our play. Everyone's inside leverage man, corners are outside, trying to press everything out. We have all in-breaking routes, which, again, they got us, and he made a great play on the ball, so props to him.
Carson, you guys, 2 losses, your backs are now against the wall with the goals that you guys ultimately wanted to accomplish. Just what do you want to see from the team as you guys get ready, as you guys try to flip the switch and when you get back to practice on Monday?
Just stay together. We can't separate. We have to, do what we've said that we are the entire year, right? And that's having connection, that's playing as a team, that's staying in unity regardless of what happens. So that's all we can do. We learn from the mistakes of what happened this game, and then just continue forward and finish each week, as hard as we can.
Great. Thank you, Carson.
Thanks.
Carson.